Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Oh, wow. Okay. So, it was going to be Death Road to Canada. We're going to play that a little bit later. I guess I could just get some work done.
I think you mean I'm gonna get some work done, dummy. I'm the artist.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Totally, totally. You know what? Maybe you could just walk us through a little bit of what you're like doing here. I'm curious. I dropped my pen somewhere around here.
Okay, so you asked me to draw this for you, and I said I didn't want to. Um, but then you said, you would leave me on the couch all day if I didn't do it. So here you go.
Okay. So, okay, you got Miss P here. So this, you said you wanted to make it into kind of like a live 2D thing. So it needs to all be split now into a bunch of different sections, right? So what's the next section we're on? There's the strap. There's the rose at the end of the strap. There's the model. Okay, I guess we could start working on the frills then around this part here. It's that frill. That's that one. Let's do. That's that one. That one. Okay, let's start with this one over here at the end. Okay, so we're just going to take this, put it in a folder, move it up. Up, 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 up. We're going to play a little bit later, but while I have you here, SAT, you can probably explain to me. So maybe one day I could draw like this. Your thought process here.
You see, it all starts with the phone. Phones. People have too much of them. Use your phones less. You know what's gonna happen in the future? Phones are gonna be replaced with AI's technology.
What the hell are you talking about? I just want to know about the art, SAT. I just want to know like what it is exactly that you're doing.
Well, first you turn off the sketch layer, then take the blur off. There. Now you just have the naked line art. I'll put some flat colors under there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're very knowledgeable about this, aren't you? Um, where do you get the color for the thing? Well, I just go packs. Hold on. Hold on, something kind of saucy. Let's move back. Up, up, up. There we go. Somewhere around here. Yep, here you go. That's the color. Grab it from here. Also have a palette that has all of Miss P's colors here, and it looks like it's probably this one. That one. There you go. So why are her frills yellow? I wonder.
Don't ask me that. I know about as much as you do. I don't know. Just ask her.
You know, I would really love to, but she's on it. She's on a really long 10,000 year hiatus. Maybe when she comes back, I'll ask her on Twitter. Sometimes you're gonna get these spots that get don't get caught. You see these white parts here that don't get caught by the fill. Just catch those in. Actually, those two should not be colored in. Grab this part here, that part there, and Bob's your uncle. Look at that. Okay. And one last step, increase the selection. So just grab the magic wand tool, increase selection a little bit. Okay, looks good. Check my messages. Got some background music, something like this. Okay. Ever look at something, you gotta look at it like multiple angles? I want to make sure I get this just right. Okay. So let's turn the blur back on. Yeah, that looks good. And one thing, she has this sort of Ronald McDonald thing going on with her frills here. So I'm gonna need to grab a red, like that red. And let me get those red highlights. I imagine it's the fingertip tool.
Yeah, my fingers don't really work so well anymore. I only have the Muppet stubs.
I feel for you. I feel for you, SAT. Well, let's just grab a brush. Make sure you set the base color to lock transparent pixels because the brush will give you more transparent pixels. I learned that today, actually. You see, if I take off the paper at the end, I have turned this fully opaque, fully non-transparent yellow to transparent. So make sure you lock your transparent pixels. Wow. Okay. There's some red there. Right like that. Imagine they get that. You just sort of go around it like this, right? The effect we're trying to recreate is this one here. I kind of forgot how it was done. I'm sure I could just recreate it. It'll be just as good, if not even better. And there you go. Very nice. Add another run through. Okay, we got the yellow. But it shouldn't spill into this other part here, so just take that off, actually. A lot of this is puzzle solving. A lot of this is figuring out how to solve the puzzle you want. So let's just select everything we want. Maybe just select the things we don't want at this point. I'm going to select all the yellow that's in this first little thing, but not the one at the bottom. Let's see if I got it all. That's not it. I grab this, grab that. There, awesome. Now just no color. Increase selection a little bit. And this time we're only going to focus on this top one here. Tree size, it's too small. I'm like 40. And I said to you, have a very steady hand for a Muppet.
Have you met any other drawing Muppets?
I thought you weren't a Muppet. I thought you were like an alien or something.
Or Muppet alien?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now that you got that base in, go to fingertip. Now I use our fingertip tool. At least I imagine it's the fingertip tool I used last time. Just drag it down. To create this sort of like faded effect, I guess. SAT, don't you remember how her model was drawn?
I didn't draw her model, Joey. I don't even know who did. I'm just trying to recreate your menu here.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Not trying to rush you. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Bring it down. Bring it a little bit up a bit. I see this top part is dragging too much of the red, and it's exposing some yellow underneath. Yeah, you have to color those back in. Also, the lines have color as well. Decrease size. That's way too big. Like a 20. Spin around. It's just like tying your shoes. Some of this, get some of that. Clean that up a bit. Let's get a little bit of blending here. I can see the colors are too There's too thick of a line between the colors. That's the problem. These are all kind of flow a bit. You can't really should see where the colors change. Something like that. Right here. This is a great example. Look at that. Yeah, that's a pretty good recreation, honestly. You just need to change the line color. This is on a separate layer. Just turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, now let's grab the lines. Let's change the color of the lines to this kind of red here. I think I have it right anyway. Yeah, easy. Edit, convert to drawing color, and now it's red. Get that back on. It's too flamin' hot, isn't it? It's too flamin' hot Doritos right now. It needs to be more kind of less that. Let's grab an erase it a bit. Some more inner room there. Okay, now that that's got a bit of this weird awkwardness to it, you want to sort of get that fingertip back in.
Phrasing, Joey, phrasing.
I mean, the fingertip tool. You know what I mean. You know what I meant. And just try to get some more of that blending with this specific tool. The fingertip tool. Oh yeah, that's really great looking. Ooh, flaming. I think the fingertip tool is... Let's bring that down to like a 12. Because I don't have my selection, so I gotta be careful I don't select this part. I just select this and just say not to touch this. I don't want any of that blending into this bottom part here. Just do an inverse selection. What that means is it selects everything except that. So that means I cannot draw on that part specifically, no matter how hard I try. But that's fine. That's exactly what we're going for anyway. In fact, this part should be cleaned out a little bit. Invert selection. And back to trying to get this sort of feathered effect. Go up, bring it down, bring it down, bring it back up, up, bring it back down, down. So this is the process. It's going to be good for later when I forget how to do this. And I'll just watch this video and be like, oh, that's right. That's how you do it for the next 4 frills, next 3 frills. And also the frills she has variously, haphazardly thrown throughout. Like here on the waist, the dress has that similar effect. See more of that. Just a little bit more of that and a little bit more of this. Okay. Yeah, that looks about done. That looks about done. Save that. We still have this great selection. We'll just invert it back again. The point of inverting it back is now we only draw in this part, not outside of it, as you can see. So we're going to take that. We're going to give it some hot spin. There we go. Okay, now that it's like that, give it a fingertip. Give it low picks. Just give it low picks, that way it takes up a little bit of space. Okay. Well, now that I got that done, hold on. Just wanted to get my art. Hey, Milo, how you doing? SAT, say hello.
Hello, T Milo vids.
Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, I guess I'll play a little something. Hold on. I'm gonna probably launch some Death Road now. To Canada. Okay, well, since it's just you and me at SAT, hello? Wait, hold on. Well, hello? Hello? It's picking me up. Hello? Testing? Hello? Testing? What's always happen? Hold on. Hello? Testing? Okay, now I just gotta turn off that. Oh, SAT, your head's been chopped off. There we go. Well, since you're here with me now, SAT, I guess we can add you to the game as well. Sad. And tired. How would you describe yourself, SAT?
Looks unassuring, but can exceed others with training. Gain a point either strength or fitness at random. Can go over one maximum. Gun collector. I'm a gun collector.
Oh, you are? Oh, that's, something I didn't know. Where are you hiding them?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah. Whatever. I dare ask, what is your trait? Calm under fire. Really? I would say you're anything but calm, but, you know, if you say so, that's what we're gonna do. Ronan, how you doing? Manada? Manada? I don't understand.
I get it. Don't you get it, Joey?
No, I don't get it. I don't get it, SAT. Let's go head. Change head size. Let's get the hair, actually. You have a hat. You actually do have a hat. You have a green smock. A green little, not a smock. You know, that, like, little green beret. We'll give you a green beret. There you go. Their color should be orange. Something like that. You don't wear shades, do you?
What do you mean? I love wearing shades.
Where do you even keep them? Okay, I'll give you shades. Those look good. Okay, good. You are white as a ghost. You are absolutely pale. You got good sunscreen?
I don't want to hear that coming from you, Joey.
Fair enough. That's, yeah. You're a little tiny one. Yellow and green pants. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I was say, sorry, SAT. They ran out of green pants. I know they're your favorite. There you go. Let's make a new game. It will be me and you today, huh? How does that sound? You awake?
Yeah, just pass me the controller. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. Rumors of Canada, we're hitting the road. Where do we go to? Smartest decision is probably rest stop, I think, in this one. Yeah, you got your gun?
Oh yeah, I'm strapped. Oh, you mean in game? I'm strapped.
Let's boogie. Gotta be a bit more, you know, aggressive. Try smashing and fighting. Eat America. Ugh. Okay, that flag could have been a little bit sturdier. You know, you're really holding off on your own there, SAT.
Yeah, I know, I'm the real gamer. You almost got eaten there.
No, you got me. You got my back. I got you. Watch this. Oh, dear God. So, SAT, where do you think phones are going to be in the next 20 years? Huh?
Illuminati. They're going all to the Illuminati. Every single one. They're taking every single phone, including this one.
Oh my God, look at all that food. SAT, pick up a weapon. Pick up a weapon. Come on, I'm dying here. There you go. They're not made out of paper, but your scissors seem more effective than not. Lord, they're coming. Let's grab the last of this food and leave. We're doing. You got any ideas after Death Road? You got anything you want to play? Let's leave though.
How about Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh, you want to play some Baldur's Gate 3 after this, huh? I mean, I don't see why not. You did pretty good. You know what? You managed to survive that, so yeah, why not? Moose in the morning. Decent meal. Okay. What do we do? There's a moose. Have you ever encountered a moose? Can't go wrong with Baldur's Gate 4.
Amen.
How do we handle the moose? I can't shoot the moose. My shooting's garbage. I can't treat the moose. I'll just leave the moose alone. This is not a moose. Today's not a moose day. You know, for a sweeter car. Oh, yeah.
This was my grandmother's car.
I mean, it's a nice car. I like it. Coffee shop. Got no bullets. You need more bullets, SAT. I'm going to leave the gun in the car. You're not bringing the gun with you today.
You can't take away my gun. I got a right to have that gun. I'm a Muppet or alien.
Right. Well, if you don't mind, we're going to a pharmacy, so I don't think you'll need it. So you're already stabbing people.
They're not people. They're zombies.
Okay. I stand corrected. I wonder if zombies like furniture. I like furniture. Ah, yes, those calm Florida zombie-infested Mondays. Did you get today off, SAT? Or was it just me?
I don't work. What the hell are you talking about?
No, nothing. I'm keeping the ammo. I'm keeping this away from you. An empty room. Well, thank goodness I don't have to live here. It's so empty.
Cricket noises, cricket noises, cricket noises.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Look, see, we already made it. This is what we came here for. The pharmacy. Smack. This poor wooden club. It's snapped like my patience for these zombies. Good medicine hole. And hey, look, I got a femur too. You didn't take my femur, did you?
I'll give it back right where you found it. Don't worry. That house looks pretty lootable.
Here. You gotta watch me lift this, see? See? I can lift it. I can do this with it too. Oh, goodness. This place has more zombies than loot. Three chairs and a bed, huh? You're just gonna watch some guy sleep? You and your three buddies? Watch any good movies lately?
Well, despite your recommendation, I did go to see Godzilla.
Well, you did you? What'd you think of it, huh? I'm curious.
Needed more destruction. Not enough of good G-Man, good Godzilla destroying stuff. That's why I came for the movie. I thought that was the whole point.
I mean, there was some good destruction in it, though, right? Like, you know, in the beginning, right? They destroyed that like military base, right? And you know they have those scenes of him stomping around the city, right? That's classic Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, but like, what if it was that but the whole movie?
What, just like an hour and 30 minutes of just Godzilla stomping through the town? I could never get your taste in movies, SAT. You're gonna have to sit down with me, explain it to me one day. Group finds a repair shop, tiny bit of gas, broken garbage. Repairing junk. Repairing junk. Who's go repair junk? I think you should do it.
Don't bully me into fixing your stuff.
Okay, I'll do it. Jeez. Joey spends the day trying to fix something in the junk pile. Takes a broken tennis racket and turns it into level 2 ultra ergonomic tennis racket of the whale. Extremely same as regular tennis racket. Mechanical increase to Waluigi sad. The campground that group sets up smells terrible. Could we afford a morale dump?
I can't even smell. What do you mean?
I mean, I'll say just drive off with no sleep. We'll deal with it in the next one. I think we finally get to Canada. Well, that's awfully optimistic of you. I thought you were more of a realist or like a pessimist.
I'm a realist. And a realtor. Not a pessimist.
Okay, fair. I would say I'm more of an opportunist or like an optimist. But yeah. No sign of life or unlife. We didn't sleep last night. So let's just loot quickly and run. Hey, you got some more bullets. Oh yeah, I know a lot about these Florida roads, huh? Free trader camp, yeah. Wait, how much food do we have? Got 3 food. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to survive SAT.
I'm eating you first, just so you have a heads up.
Well, you know what? Thanks for the heads up. You know, you usually don't just say that, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. 10 Zombo points for 3 medical. That's not worth it. That's way too many Zombo points. Yeah, these are buyable robots. Oh man, that robot sells for only 3 food, right? I can't afford it. I need the food for later. We got no food. What's this guy doing? Oh, she's friendly, so she gives us free ammo. Well, that's nice. Well, let's get moving. Molotovs are very dangerous. Don't mess with them. Oh yeah, don't mess with Molotovs. They'll set you on fire. They'll kill you. Oh, I didn't even get to read it. I was looking somewhere else.
Eyes on the road. I can't drive.
Okay. Siege alert, 1 hour. Well, thank goodness we got this guy. Rosette. Rosette will help us. Oh, also they have a katana sword, huh? This sword is going to snap instantly under pressure. Okay, SAT. You got to hold the gun. Okay? Don't make me regret this. And Rosette also gets this, because I know both those weapons are going to snap instantly under pressure. 1 hour siege. It's 3 o'clock. Just make it to 4 o'clock. It's just like you're in the library. You're never in a library zombie siege? I can't lift the sofa. The sofa is obviously bolted to the ground. Otherwise, I wouldn't be. Otherwise, I'd be able to lift it.
Keep telling yourself that.
What? You think I can't lift the sofa? I can lift this chair. Oh, this 1 hour siege is so easy. The zombies are so like melancholic today. See, Rosette knows what's up. Rosette's just instantly, like, obliterating these zombies. Probably because Rosette had some sleep yesterday. I didn't get any sleep yesterday. I had to enjoy the smell zone all night.
Don't blame me because you farted.
It wasn't me, I swear to God. Siege over, let's go. 26 zombies destroyed. Nice. Well, you know, the car has seen better days. Is that wines? Okay, what do we get? Rosette 2 strength. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Morale and 1 health heal. We don't need health increase. Morale or random skill. Let's get the random skill. I'm not sure where this build is going yet. Morale increase. Bada bang. Fitness increase. Shooting increase. Hey, I thought your shooting was good. You said you were a dead shot.
No. I said I could shoot the dead. I was really good at, shooting the dead, not a dead shot.
Okay. Sitting around campsite was rough. Group's low on food. Sing a song or plan out for tomorrow. I don't really trust your plans.
No, trust me. Trust me, Joey. I have a plan.
Only this one time, but if it turns out not in our favor, you don't get to plan anymore. Plans out the next day. It's good use of time and helps them focus on the picture. Morale increased.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You told me. You definitely did. Oh, it's Duck. We're a little low on food today, Duck. So I have to leave you behind for this one. The important thing is getting some food in our bellies. We need to eat. There's an abandoned safe house. A little bit of ammo. On further searching, some unfinished pipe bombs are in the building. Let's use them in a hurry. We don't need bombs. We need food. You can't eat bombs. Don't try it. Almost out of gas, too. What a great start. Horde of zombies. Completely docile. Shop, single file line. Every zombie staring straight ahead. Okay. I think I should do it. I'm used to doing lines. Which is great irritation. After hours, zombies turn on him. Oh, no. The day wasted, we got to set up camp. With no food. Not a great start. Not a great start. Demands that either Rosette leaves or Joey does. It's either you or me, huh? Say it, don't spray it. Just say it, don't spray it. Gets so angry that he can't even talk. Wow. Must be miming today. Fancy house. It's got to be the fancy house. Well, actually, we'll go low on gas and food. Gas station siege will give us gas. Maybe there's food in the fridge. And it's red. 1 hour siege alert. Let's do this. Nothing's stopping us so far. But... oh, gasoline. Nice. Food. Got gas. You could bet your sweet gas I got gas. No, I snapped the skeleton. That's bad luck. Oh, rifle. Someone take the broom. There you go. Such a calm horde today. It's like they don't even know they're being sieged. My handy dandy axe. Never once has this axe failed me. This was probably the best I could hope for. Food in the gas station and gasoline itself in the pumps. Siege over. Okay, now the siege is over. I'm going to stop spawning, and I can take my sweet, sweet time. 50 gas. That'll keep me going. How'd you get the gas out? Just siphon it out? Just give it the suck. Hope y'all don't mind. Among Us. Let's go. Okie dokie. The group sets up camp at the safest place they could find around, an abandoned mini golf cart. The group eats a decent meal. Okay, so first time in a while we get to actually eat. Finally. Broken down from use and abuse. Abandoned the car. I probably should have read the rest of those, but, you know. Get the boot. Oh no. Attacked by ants again. Zombies couldn't hurt us. It's the ants that'll get you. Okay, a junkyard. About time we get back into a car. SAT, you've been trusted with the gun. You can keep it for a little bit. Well, here's the gas station. There's the trash food and the trash bullets. Where's the rest of it? Gasoline. Very nice. Food in the safe, not much else. Imagine you want that in the fridge, not the safe. Ooh, a Winnebago. A Bugabago. That's, King of the Hill reference. That's Dale's car. Well, the problem is, where are the keys? Make it, make it, make it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. There we go. Keys. Precious, precious keys. I don't know why the keys in this game look like children's toys. You know those, like, plastic keys? That's what it reminds me of. Oh no, the zombies, they've blocked my path. You could run past here. Run, 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 let's go! Forget about the needle. It's not going to last you long. Later, suckers. Traveling and nightfall sees the city in the distance. Zombies grow more aggressive. Infested stronghold or bookstore. I'm thinking the bookstore. Reading is key in this game. You need to be able to read. Fortunately, it's almost night. So let's go to the bookstore first. See, the faster we get to the bookstore, the faster we get to read. That's what's really important. Come on, it's the Bookatorium. It's the Scholastic Book Fair all over, boys. It's a readable book? No, that's a throwing book. Finds a book, Moron's Guide to Surgery. Amazing. Come on, book boys. Can't be fighting these zombies off forever. Toilets are empty.
Toilets are cleaner than yours.
Now, you don't even use the bathroom. You can't even say that. You don't even know.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Why do you get to be the leader anyway? Shouldn't I be leading? I'm the one with the gun.
Now, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid if I gave you the gun, you're like, oh, I'm the gun leader. What even is a gun leader anyway? It's 8:30. Do you know where your children are? Better not be out zombie hunting again. Annette, run! You have to live. Can't get these zombies get the better of you, Annette.
Oi, what about me?
Human repair, trained 50 times. Okay. Ron's Guide to Surgery, gave everyone some skill points. Very nice. Group can't find car keys. After a while, they spot the keys laying in the gator's mouth. After most humans disappeared. Alligators. SAT, I think you could shoot the gator, right? Don't you have the best shooting skill out of everybody? Yeah, look, your shooting is it's terrible.
What do you expect? I don't have hands.
Still, like, okay. Man, I guess it's up to me then. Wrestles the gator or tires at the gator? Let's wrestle the gator. Oh, that doesn't look good. Hey, we managed to keep the car keys, though. That's what's most important.
And only you got hurt.
Ditto. Gets late, there's no great place to camp. We should stay up and watch. This is definitely a loyalty test.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. No. I'll do it. Stands watch. Morale decreased, loyalty revealed. Low on food, eat less. Oh man, I'm gonna be so low weight after this. There's no food anywhere. No food to keep us satiated. Strength decreased. Ah, son of a... Okay. House rescue or big house? Let's do big house. Okay, Rosette has dispensed with all of their weapons. They've been completely destroyed. You can have the metal pipe too. You don't have a gun. When was the last stream you were on, SAT? Do you remember?
Darkest Dungeon, I think.
Yeah, I wish I could get back to playing Darkest Dungeon. It has been a while, hasn't it? No, you gotta smack them multiple times. La gasolina. Just give them the runs. Just go up, give them a run around. Okay, this might take a little bit more. Well, who died? SAT? You still there? Oh no, she died. She couldn't make it. You're not long for this world now. There's too many zombies. We're only 10 days from Canada. Ah, God damn it. That was just a net. And that's getting tired. They're just gonna spend a little while chewing on those corpses. Run. What even is this house? It's just bullets, but I got no guns. They were in a rush. They can only save one thing. The bullets or the guns. They chose wrongly. God damn it. Perfect. Oh, Annette, I think you might be the end of our story here, Annette. To go out with a bang. Oh, barf. Oh, poo. Well, okay, we'll go with your idea, SAT. We'll play a little Baldur's Gate for now. Okay, took a little while to set up, but we're gonna take your idea, SAT. We're gonna play a little Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes! Finally!
Oh, you got an idea in mind?
I've been dying to play this, and so, you know, I can't with my little arms.
Oh yeah, what'd you have in mind, huh? You wanna do an honor mode run or something? Is that what you want? You wanna do an honor mode run? Or just do a normal game?
But are you scared? Do honor mode.
Okay, I'll just start. it. Detailed overview. Tense campaign for experience, yada yada yada. Good luck. Don't die. Don't sue us. Okay. Man, getting a bit hungry here.
You hungry? That's a laugh.
No, I gotta get something to eat after this. Oh, look at that. It's the green girl.
Shh, no talking during the movie.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, this is definitely the head squid.
Head squid? I don't think that's what they're called.
You know, the mind flayer guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I'll learn something new. Okay. Bing, bada, boom. Just start editing appearance. Actually, no, I should probably edit the, race I'm gonna be. Tieflings are cool, Drow cool, human, Dragonborn. Half orc. No, I do have someone in mind, actually. Let's play as Arlong.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I know there's an honor mode on, so it probably won't last too long, but that don't matter too much. So Arlong, or Arlong the Saw. He's from that one arc in One Piece, right? You know the one.
The one with Naomi.
That's the one. Let's see if I get this right. All skin tones. He's a very blue character. Let's see, bring up a Google image. He's kind of that blue. Something. That's not too far off, actually. I got really lucky with that one. He has spiky teeth. Got a big ass nose. No scar. Let's get the hair. Get the hair right. I've seen the live action. He has this funny hat on, but without the hat, he has kind of this long hair. Too small, too small. I need, wow. Wow, what a luscious set of hair that. Alright, now I get the color again. Something like that, yeah. I mean, that's not too far off. Not quite there yet. Maybe. That's kind of it. That's kind of it right there. Make it as dark as the night sky. A little less shine. To make a dark highlight, yeah, it gets even more matte. Oh, look at that. It's like a nice couch. And graying? Let's gray on black. Oh, look at that. No shine at all. Like Luffy's hair. Not shiny at all. Just nice and matte. See the voice?
Hells, be wary. It's opened.
No, Arlong's more like sha ha ha ha, something like that.
More of those. There's magic keeping this chest.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. It's opened. More of those wretched things.
No, these are all too posh for
The
him.
magic keep.
Where to next?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Why not? The full set of spiky teeth. You know what? Let me look at references of his like live action, and I can get a better idea. Because this is more realistic than anime.
Anime? You watch anime?
Yeah, watch anime. You don't watch anime?
Yeah, but I just like to tease you for it anyway.
I still love you, SAT. You're good. I'd say this is the closest. This is the closest we get to Arlong, I'd say. No scar of any kind, no. No burn marks, nice smooth. Maturity seems to change almost nothing about it, just adds more wrinkles to his face. Freckle, vitiligo, everything looks fine. I don't think Arlong has, I think he has tattoos on his arm, but none of these really fit it, right? What's this? What's this? What's this here, huh? You see anything funny?
Like, haha, funny?
No, like appropriate to Arlong. I wonder. He kind of has like gills going on, you know, on the side of his face. Where do I get some gills going? Change it to like red, you know? And some red gills. Something kind of like that. Like Arlong has a tattoo, doesn't he? Yeah, he has a tattoo right on his chest of like a sun. But I don't think I can get that. That's outside the capabilities of this character creation engine, unfortunately.
No, you're just not trying hard enough.
I'm trying. Look, see? That's it. You don't get like that WWE level of customization. This one's kind of cool. He kind of has some shit like this, but like not really though. I just need that funny hat of his. What's this? Maybe. Something like... What if it was purple? What if it was purple? I'm just gonna try and make the character. I might not play any, but I'm just trying to make the character. It's got to be red. Like gills. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, he's got these gills on the side of his outside of his trapezius. But these are all face tattoos, so... I mean, this is probably the closest. That's kind of cool, I guess, but... Nothing really... Piercings, huh? Arlong has no piercings. I could have sworn he would have, but no. Got that funny nose. What's this? Where'd you pierce yourself, Arlong? No. I don't see it. If you're getting pierced so long, I'm not seeing it. You're hiding it. Ooh, the eyes. I think his eyes are blue. According to this reference picture, his eyes are very deep in his head. I can't really see. I can't tell. They could be blue. Baby blue eyes. Yeah, that's the look. That's the look right there. That's the look you want. Little mascara along. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Facial hair is new. Okay, now that I got that out of the way. Each of these is Arlong. He has water powers, doesn't he? I think. He like shoots water from his hands. A monk. I don't think I know anyone that shoots water from their hands. Just create water, but that's like not exactly the same. Let's go barbarian again, I don't care. Deception, acrobatics, persuasion. We want intimidation. Soldier. Arlong wasn't a soldier, was he? I know very little about him other than the arc he was in, and then he never showed up again. Athletics, intimidation. I mean... -1 to intimidation checks. +5 athletics, -1 to intimidation. Wait, hold on. What's his current abilities? What's this current skill proficiency? Current intimidation is +2. If I change it to soldier, it gets -1. Hold on. Take these off. I mean, what was Arlong? Temple, charlatan, basically a criminal. +3 to stealth checks. He was a pirate. That's what he was. An outlander, athletic survival. -1 to intimidation checks. I guess outlander, I guess. Grew up in the wilds, blah, blah, blah. +1 strength, +2 strength, +1 constitution. And skills in... Oh, I only get these 3. Perception, animal handling, and nature. Let's go nature and animal handling. That seems Arlong-ish. Seems as close to Arlong as we can get. Custom origin, yeah. Half-orc, barbarian. Outlander, right? Yeah, I'm happy with this. We'll proceed on. Oh, change the name. Arlong. That's how you spell it, right? Arlong. Proceed with that. Oh, the Guardian. That's right, that's right. Who was the Guardian anyway? Tiefling, elf. half orc, gnome. Oh, how about Nami? Right? She's she could be the guardian. Nami, what's her name? Nami One Piece. Miss Nami One Piece. Let's go with that. Okay. Start with the hair. Nami has this like short cropped hair. Oh, and this one she has long hair. Okay, well she normally has short cropped hair. She grew her hair out or something. Kind of like this. Some more hair in the front. Kind of like that. That's two Incredibles. Something kind of like this. I think this is it. Yeah. Nice and orange. That's very orange. That's very highly pigmented orange. That's how about a little more? That's quite orange. Graying. More orange, please. Let's just take out that and have base color. Yeah, that's the hair. That's definitely the hair. That's Nami's hair right there. Human.
Remarkable.
Follow your instincts.
Remarkable.
Oh, you only got two. Well, out of the two, I'd say this one is the closest.
Good luck.
Nami's face. Let's just look at the live action Nami. I would base it off that. Her face is very egg-shaped. It's very rounded. With little chin indentation. This one's not bad. This one's pretty good. Skin color is pretty neutral. Maybe something like that, yeah. It's very pale. No scars except on her shoulder from when she stabbed her tattoo, but I don't think you're gonna find that. Freckles. Live action does have a little bit of frecklage. A little bit of freckles right there. Ooh, that's a bit much. Body art. You're not going to find the tattoo you're looking for. A lot more tattoos in this one, actually. No, wait, no. It's the same. It's the same. Go with none. Eyes. Blue? Yeah, blue. These are too blue. Something like that, yeah. Makeup, a little bit of eyeliner. Just teeny tiny bit. Hair is fine. Facial hair is double check. That's new. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, how's that look? That looks pretty good. That if I had to say, that looks a lot like Nami. Okay, let's go with this. Arlong and Nami. Baldur's Gate Adventure. I'll keep good old Arlong on the back burner, just in case. Just want to do a little bit of solo run. This game is so much fun. Oh, he's doing his jutsu. He's doing his jutsu thing. Yeah, this is like the only rendered cutscene in the whole thing. Look at the little cracker tower there. Wilhelm, no. Githyanki, they have dragons. These are the Githyanki dragons. They ride them like stick. Oh, cooking up some calamari, I could see. It's not a stand. What a smack. Boing. And here we go. They pull the cord and now they're somewhere else. Well, dragons can do that too, can't they? Oh, you dastardly dragons. You've ignited my plans. They're completely destroyed. To cinders. Down, down by the river. Let's go. They take your pants too? Oh, it's the 3! It's the 3 from Baldur's Gate! Use middle mouse and move right or left. Okay. We'll play a little bit longer. Oh, hey, Undead. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we're gonna be ballin'. We're playing as Arlong the Saw. From One Piece. Is that guy right at the beginning? The big, shark guy? We'll play a little bit longer as well.
Finally, I've been dying for this. Oh, what happened?
Oh, did it freeze? Is it frozen? Like the movie Frozen? Oh, there we go. Arlong, you seem to be stuck in 15... Oh, there you go. You're stuck in 15 frames there. Okay, let's just get past some of the tutorial. Egg.
Dead.
Good. Those damn mind flayers always going around causing trouble. Glad they're gone.
Never wanted
Up, up,
an
up.
easy path.
That's fire, Arlong. What does that say? Cartilaginous chest. Oh wait, let's do our first skill check. Everyone's first skill check at the nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
It's a pool of worms. Investigation -1. Yeah, I kind of figured, but some dialogue requires a skill check. You gotta roll. Oh, nice. First 20.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Well, you've successfully investigated it. Let's crumble it now. Touch this little paper mache membrane, and it instantly explodes. Oh, we don't just lose instantly. Playing honor mode, so that means You just die when you die. When you die, game's over. No more. You gotta start over. So that means that little Arlong here, your destiny ends as soon as everyone's health runs out. Always be looting. Take everything. I don't know why the Mind Flayers need gold. Why they need our little human money. But I'm sure it's for some nefarious purpose of theirs. Just take 2 health damage. I mean, I'll just heal it, but let's not make a habit out of taking damage unnecessarily. Let's not make a habit out of walking into stuff that we can avoid. Yes, the restoration tentacles. They will heal me.
I feel better.
Watch out, there's a goblin. He's gonna stab you.
No, he's dead. Omaime mo shinderu. Who's here? Who's this? It's the brain child. The brain baby. The precious, precious brain baby.
From this place you'll free us.
Speaking my brain through psionic messages.
Quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I don't know if I should be evil for this one. Arlong's a little evil. Well, he's greedy mostly. He just wants money. Who am I talking to, a man or brain? You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mind Flayers who abducted you.
Arlong seemed to know an awful lot.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Let's see. Break the skull. 3+. 10. So I gotta roll a 7. So 7 out of 20. Brings us to like, what, 40%-ish? Around there? Perfect. God for the little dot. Otherwise you wouldn't be sure if it's a 6 or a 9. I mean, you know, in real dice. If the old pop! Like a good can of pickles, you know? Just get the old pop.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I mean, that's fine. Actually, Arlong probably would try to give it the old, you know, snip in the brain. Wow. When am I gonna fail a skill check? Probably when I actually need to. Just gonna stick your thumb in there?
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We're having a moment. We're having a little brain moment.
Go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
This brain. It's giving me a weird feeling, this brain. I don't trust it.
It's brain talk. It's brain talk. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
We are us? Good name.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
No, poor brain guy. Been de-brained. Eldritch Tablet. Oh, tablet. Oh, these guys got tablet? Y'all got Angry Birds on this? No, they're Mind Flayers. Of course not. Got the original Flappy Bird. That's how advanced they are. What are you? Some kind of assassin? Don't come at me with that.
Abomination. This is your end.
I'm Fishman.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Squaw. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together,
We will survive. What do you suggest, Lae'zel? If that is your real name.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
You can do that?
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay, strange green woman. We'll follow with your plan. Don't mean to interrupt your meal there, buddies.
I will not know failure.
Get him, Brain. You got all the... Oh, you miss. You almost got him, Brain.
Choice but to keep going.
Sorry, just jump there. Finish off that guy. Start killing him. Yeah. Let's kill level 1 imp.
Let my name be known.
Well, we did it, gang. We saved Faerun.
Now, to the helm.
Always be looting, Lae'zel. Always be looting. You can't be leaving stuff behind. That's what gets you killed. Oh, someone came and did all the work for me, I can see. I know no one here needs to shower. No one here needs to, you know, do a quick restoration shower. But I'm going to do it anyway. There you go.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon.
Before we... Hold on. Before we advance, let's just make sure everyone has their weapons equipped. Like you, Brainy. You wanna equip the crossbow, Brainy? No?
No one stopped me yet.
That's a huge brain. No, like that brain is absolutely humongous. Like even without the legs. Imagine sticking something like that in someone's skull. Single dead man's coin. His last coin. Yeah, we gotta make it through the second sphincter here. This is where the good stuff is.
Find a way forward.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Oh, it's the next girl, Shadowheart.
We have no time for stragglers.
Grip the pod's lid and pull. Really, really hard. Oh, that's all you got, Arlong?
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
You're one to talk. 10 plus. So that's a 7 plus. That's a 12. Now, honestly, you probably don't even need to succeed this skill check. There's a proper way to open up this lid. Not just, you know, caveman it through. Oh, she made it. Shadowheart, wake up.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her grade is mixed with Wes. Have a gift.
Lethal Company. Excuse me. Got a problem. I remember they did this whole Fishman thing with Arlong. I want to get more live action Arlong. Got a problem with the Githyanki?
Not that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now.
Ah, well, that's what they all say.
Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I'm Arlong. I'm John Arlong, the Saw.
Shadowheart.
Last name?
One moment.
First name? First name Shadow, last name Heart? Don't forget your D20, your little 20-sided Rubik's Cube.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Let me just pick up one of these thingies. I'm gonna need it for later. Backpack. And take the backpack too with you. Oh, I got shocked. I got a shocky thing from touching their mind flayer technology. Attack this guy. I get experience for killing him. How'd you miss? He's not even moving. Oh, you do get experience. Nice. Oof. Poor guy. He's just, you know, sleeping in his little pod. Elaborate reliquary. There's a key. It's my weapon. Put that away and get out a real weapon, please. There we go. Oh, it's little worms. Medium toughness. Okay, I'm sure the key's around here somewhere. We'll just take this with us. We're getting into the deep sphincters here now. This is where they hide all their good stuff. Like this key. Open. I should kill that worm.
How many hosts of these gay infect?
The dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Let's see, a very special hostage. Put her in the special hostage room. More potions. Can never have too many potions.
For what?
Oh yeah. Out of curiosity, let's see what happens if I push this button. Push.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Yeah, control, command, change, subject to Mind Flayer. Oh, they're magicians, are they?
Kinjar. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
He's trying to get the last bit of that Slurpee out. I heard that. Oh, this is right before the fight. Hold on. Let's do some planning here. What spell she has? Take all spells out. Let's see here. Cure wounds, healing wounds, heal target you can see, heal target you can touch for it at 11. Inflict wounds, not prepared. Bane, up to 3 creatures minus penalty to attack rolls. Bless, that's 2 creatures bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. She only gets 2 spells anyway. Command, protection of good and evil. Sanctuary, you or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack a hard creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Okay, Guiding bolt. Let's add another heal. Make sure everyone has their weapons equipped. Mine look good. Up, Shadowheart. Where's your weapon? Your crossbow. There you go. Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Yeah, great. I don't think that's gonna come in too useful for us right now. What do I have? Got Shadowheart's to circle it. I can just snatch it off her head.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
I thought I was the axe leader.
Put you in charge.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
We don't got time for this petty squabbling. Let's dip the weapon in the fire. There you go.
Breathe
It'll look
deep.
much cooler now. Look, see, it's on fire. Well, that's what I love about these non-pre-rendered cutscenes. You get all this cool stuff. Ah, don't get a mouthful of that, man. You're gonna get hair all over your tentacles.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it.
Do it.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Oh, you want to connect the nerves? Really chopping at Mr. Calamari over there.
I must connect the helm.
Oh, we got a message. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Well, it saves all the time. I'm gonna save it here. I'll come back to this when I got time. Play a little bit more DEATHROAD to Canada. Let me just set up 1 sec. So, how would I call you? Tara?
Yeah, you can call me Tora.
Tora? Awesome. So, Tora, have you ever played this game before?
No, I have not played this game before.
Yeah, this game, pretty fun. I got a couple of people I played this with already, but you're going to be a first time. So real quick, we'll just make your character. Shouldn't take too long.
Gotcha.
Tora, and you have more to it, right? It's like Raka, something like that? Tora Raka?
Yeah, it's like Raka is really like a last name.
Okay, so let me, hold on. Probably make that capital N. Like that?
Yeah.
So, the first thing I gotta ask you is your perk. You could really just pick whatever kind of sounds like you. We have 2 pages, from mechanic to hidden potential.
I feel like I'd be like a big bruiser.
Big bruiser, okay. Start with better unarmed attack. Take 1 more hit than normal. Gain 3 points in strength. And now for your trait. We got from paranoid to civilized. The rest of these are locked.
Oh.
So you can control it too. Since you're player 2, you could just like pick whatever one you want.
Let's see. I'd say I'm very calm under pressure.
Okay. Calm under fire. Very calm due to high composure. 1 point in shooting. Okay. Now let's just get some of the cosmetics down real quick. Oh, hold on, sorry. I changed these up because of that. I remember them. It was Big Bruisey and Calm Under Fire. Yeah. So, let's see here. In terms of... Okay, I guess we can start with the hair, right?
Yeah.
Any of this look... Any of these look like it?
Do we got like a manly ponytail?
Let's see. I think we have some ponytails. Got something like this?
Yeah, that should work.
What about hair color? From the looks of it, it looks like it might be white, but it's kind of hard to see.
Well, I usually do brown, like a light brown.
Okay. Let's go with something like that?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
Yep.
Any hats, facial hair, sunglasses?
We could try doing a hat. See what we got.
Let's see, we got some caps, some bandanas, cowboy hats, military hats, beret, a straw hat, bandanas.
Let's try doing just a straw hat for now.
Like this one?
No, I was thinking like more like the Luffy hat.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, what about stuff like beards, shades, anything like that?
We do glasses.
Just stop me if you think you see it.
Stop.
Back here, one of these?
Yep, that one right there.
That one right there? Okay. Now, how about for top and bottom?
I wear a lot of hoodies. Maybe, yeah, like that red and black kind of one we just had.
This one here?
Yeah.
And what about bottoms?
We just do like regular jeans. That work.
Something like this?
There we go. Yeah.
Nice. Let's save you. Nice. Page 2. Wow, really filling out this one. Okay. Now that we got that done, let's just make a new game. Pick myself. And we'll load you in. So, this game is half RPG vampire zombies and half beaten up zombies. So right now we're just hitting the road, you know, chilling on the road, grabbing some brewskis, and we're gonna go fight some zombies.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you don't have a weapon, so that's the first thing you'd want to do. So, press start and pick yourself. There you go.
There we go.
Now press A over that knitting needle, and you'll pick it up. No, so that's a chair. So furniture is for throwing at the zombies. Press X to throw it.
Gotcha.
So you pick up the furniture and you chuck it at the zombies. The furniture is the natural enemy of the zombie. They seem to take extra damage from furniture and furniture-related objects. But if you can't find any furniture, make sure you have a weapon of some kind.
I got you.
Because punching them is very ineffective. We have a needle down here. It's this pink thing. You can take this.
I got you.
There.
There we go.
Okay, first door. So we're going to go around looting. There's some bullets. More bullets. There's a gun. And some food. Hamburgers is food. Oh, hamburgers is food. Everything we eat is just hamburgers. If you're ever unsure, make sure you just have some furniture with you. Because these things tear zombies up like no one's business.
I'll take a chair.
Yep, but holding on for it for too long will get you kind of tired. You know, you kind of have to put it down.
So it takes stamina. I see.
So we don't actually get anything for killing zombies. We just kind of get them out of our way.
Just kind of thin the horde.
Yeah, thin the horde, but they're going to keep spawning over time. Right now they're pretty slow. Right now they're pretty lethargic. Oh, look at all that food.
Get back.
Oh, what's this? A screwdriver. Watch out, watch out. Okay, let's start making our way out of here. I think we looted this place fully. So, first time meeting you, Tora. How you been? How are things?
I've been pretty well. I've just been working recently. I just started a new job and all that.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I was thinking of changing careers also as well. How do you find out your new job?
I find my new job pretty nice. It's a lot easier than my old one, and it's less stressful.
Good to hear, good to hear. It's important to get that work-life balance, they say, right?
Yeah.
So this is our choice right here. We go into the city, it gets dark. Where do we head to? A camp supply shop or infested stronghold? Since this is your first time playing, I'll let you make the executive decisions, and we'll just go with it.
Well, I feel like an infested stronghold would be a little too hard for someone that just started. We could try just doing a little camp supplies right now.
Yeah, let's get some camp supplies. Okay, so you got your needle. I could give you one of my weapons because I have too many weapons. You can have the ice pick.
I gotcha.
That way we got, yeah, so just put that in your inventory. Down? Yep. And just put it into your carryables. Up, try again. You gotta drag it to the left. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
you
right
carry,
there.
You carry up to 3 weapons. I like to have some extra space in case I find something really nice. So you can open close doors with A. It's a good idea to close the door behind you, so that way zombies don't start infecting you.
I gotcha. Make them waste their time.
Mm-hmm. What a sad bathroom this is. I'm gonna pick this up.
How do I pull a weapon out?
You press B or circle if you're playing on PlayStation, and there you can cycle through your weapons. If you have any, you cycle through them like that. Do you mind opening that door? I can't open the door like as I'm holding this. Thank you.
I gotcha.
Just throw us at the. Oh, I'm gonna throw us at the first zombie I see. Absolutely decimate him. It's an empty room. Yeah, I'm getting tired of holding that. I don't want to hold this anymore. Yeah, sometimes you get a lot of dead ends in this. You get a lot of dead end rooms.
It's just part of the RNG, the adventure.
Oh man, I snapped my furniture. Camper's Depot. Yeah, it's all RNG, all randomly generated. Sometimes you get good, sometimes you get the bad. You could try that fishing pole there, if you don't have any other melee weapons. Yeah, so it looks like Camper Supply Store just has some camp and melee weapons, like this bow.
Oh, looks like my fishing rod broke.
Does this have it? Oh, it does have arrows. Yeah. So melee weapons will break depending on their durability. Sometimes you get the good stuff, sometimes you get the bad stuff. But we can make a quick pit stop over at the car and deposit things we don't need. Like right now, I'm gonna drop the gun. Let's see. You could drop something if you want, but you look pretty good as is with those two. You still have space for more stuff. What's up here? Zombies. Oh, look at all those weapons. Merry Christmas. All these weapons. All these nice, definitive zombie-killing melee weapons.
I got my Michael Myers knife now.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you a fan of horror movies?
Yes, I am. I'm actually also a fan of horror games as well. I've played
Nice.
quite a few.
Same. Horror movies, horror games. What are your favorites, horror movies, horror games?
One of my favorite horror games that I've played recently was The Evil Within. I've played the first one up to a little while, but I've also beaten the second one.
Oh, nice. Me, I'm not a big fan of like AAA horror games. I like more of the indie horror games, you know?
Yeah.
Been playing some Lethal Company. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's another one I've been playing too.
Another gun. Do you want to take that gun? I don't.
I'll take it.
I'll take this one.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. So I guess you're maxed out. You're going to have to drop something that you don't want. You could drop the knitting needle for the kitchen knife. I think that's better.
Yeah.
The knife. Oh, and that's the broom closet. Yeah, these early days are pretty easy. So the story is we start out in Florida, and we make our way up to Canada, where apparently the zombie horde is much less intense. All these houses look like completely barred up. I think we picked this place clean of any valuables.
I got you.
So just get in the side of the car, and we're going to drive off.
I was gonna say Florida. That's where I was growing up and raised at.
Oh, no doubt. Save up a lot of ammo. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the bullets. So we might not make it to Canada in this stream. It's a little difficult to make it to Canada, but who knows? They say they will be raided by bandits soon. If the group can help with defenses, they will get rewarded with 15 food, some ammo, and a cowboy rifle. This could be dangerous. Do we help out against the bandit defense? Help them in shootout, drive off, or do I build up defenses?
Well, we don't really have a lot of ammo and everything, and they're willing to give us some. They're giving us a cowboy rifle, some food, some ammo, but it is kind of dangerous.
Could be.
Do you think we should just build up defenses?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, Joey D. King tries to build up some citadel defenses. Has to fortify some things, but the efforts don't seem to help against the vicious bandit attack. So this was a mechanical test. So, have you played, I guess, Baldur's Gate before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the way these tests work is based on what aptitude you have. The higher it is, the higher chance that a test of that type you'll succeed in, right? So my mechanical wasn't high enough, but we only took a little bit of damage from that. It's nearly time to camp. There's been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to stay awake in case of attack. Who should stay up and watch?
I'll do it. I'll be first watch.
Let's do it. Taurus stands guard at the night. He managed to stay awake but feels pretty bad in the morning. Morale decreased but loyalty revealed. Group eats a decent meal. So 4 hamburgers a day. That is 2 hamburgers for each of us. Bandit catches the group by surprise. A really terrible spot for them to fight it. They demand all the food and half the supplies are handed over or they're alive. Do we give up all of our food and half our supplies, or do we book it?
I was going to say, it's kind of early. We probably don't have a lot, so losing some of it wouldn't be that bad, right?
Right. You're not entirely wrong. We have 15 food. So we could still find food. And running out of food isn't the end of days, but it's just sort of like a morale decrease. Every day you don't get the food.
Yeah, we just get like negative points every once in a while, right?
Right.
So I think we'll be fine giving up just a little bit, right?
Okay, let's give us some supplies. The bandits go through the group's things and take all the food and half the supplies. The group isn't happy about this, but at least the bandits didn't steal the car or even siphon out the gas. So we did lose some ammo. But that's not so big of a deal. Taurus snaps and starts sailing and insulting Joey D. King. Slightly better about himself. Morale increased, morale decreased. Well, these are just the random events that happen. Outside of Canada, most societies of civilization have been destroyed. You can find people engaging in trade. So this is a trader camp. So even though we don't have food, it can't hurt to visit them and just see what we can, like, kind of take from them, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have stuff on the ground for us to take, like ammo or gas. Come back later. What's this? Eat for now. Okay. A bit of a small trader camp, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check them out. It just takes real strength to use a sledgehammer. It takes real strength to use it right. Joey King says, someone in the group isn't pulling their weight and demands to be kicked out. Ooh. Ooh, okay, campers, who's getting kicked out?
Do we do a coin flip?
I don't have a coin. Do you have a coin on you? I'll just take whatever decision you make.
I got you. I might have a coin right here. All right. Heads or tails, Joey?
I'm picking heads.
All right, here we go. Oh, it fell on the floor. 1 second. It's tails.
Ah, okay. So I guess it's just you, Tora. Tora recommends Joey leave. Instead, Joey says something along the lines of, "Come on, I was just joking, haha." Still gets kicked out. Morale increase. Finds a new person, Anja. She's alone and wants to join the team. Anja claims to be experienced in medical matters. She talks about her long career in healthcare. Does she join or do we leave her behind?
We do need we are kind of low on health, so maybe she'll be able to heal us.
Yes.
I think we can get her to join.
Yes, but just as a word of warning, people will say they're good at something, but that might not be true.
So they're kind of just trying to convince you.
Yeah, they're just trying to coax you to be like, "Oh, look at me, I'm really good at fighting or fixing cars or something." But we'll see when the time comes. We'll see how good they are. Okay, so this is our first siege. Modern late morning, 1 hour. So that's 60 seconds game time. Okay. Oh, what's this? Firecrackers. Oh. Okay, so do you want to change out any of your weapons? I'm gonna keep the machete and I'm gonna bring this piece of wood.
Gotcha.
You got a snub-nosed pistol, a screwdriver, and a knife. I'd recommend bringing only 2 things in case you want to bring something from the siege over.
Let's see. I'll take the axe. I'll replace it with the knife, and then I'll keep my gun down there.
Okay, let's go with that. So press start, because right now I'm playing as you. So I'll play as Anja, and you can play as yourself, unless you want to play as Anja. Either way.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay, so it's 9:05. Every second is 1 minute, so we have to make it until 10 o'clock. Oh God, they bit me. I didn't see him. He was stuck in the bush.
These aren't the bit that you get bit and you're just done for, right?
Nope. So the way this works is if you get bit enough, then you start taking damage. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting sweaty. Yeah. So if you swing for too much for too long, you start getting sweaty. Then you gotta take a little break. No. They're biting the hell out of me.
Back.
Okay, yeah. Let's just give them the old ring around the rosy. Okay, hold on.
Nope,
Oh, furniture. That's right. 10 more seconds. Oh God, I wish I had a gun. Now this smacks like hell. Siege is over. We can escape, but we still have zombies here. So now that the siege is over, they're gonna stop spawning. We can kind of just clear them out as we see fit. As long as we don't take too much damage, we're gonna be good. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's just close the door. Take a second to breathe. Good old bathroom break. I see they're knocking. Obviously, they want something from us.
I can't pick up the toilet.
No, too strong. Or rather, it's too heavy. You could pick it up later. We'll just funnel them in. Oh, that broke. We got this. He's like the last one left. Now we could take our leisurely time and just pick up whatever we want. That's a crowbar. Oh, yeah. I got space for it.
Oh, check out.
Let's see. I'm maxed out. I'll switch out the piece of wood for this log, I guess. This is huge. Other than that, I don't see any little loot here. Probably just leave.
Yeah.
I want to walk out. Hit the road. Let's go. Okay, so we got some food back. We got 1 day's worth of food. It's not the car I'm worried about. It's us getting to Canada. Feels inspired. So after that siege, we get a little bit of we get a boost. Should we get a morale and a random skill gain? Shooting, strength, or medical?
Are we able to see her stats right now or no?
Let's see. We can check, but according to this, her stats are a complete mystery, except for her morale.
I guess what we can do.
Now, doing this will reveal what it is.
Let's try getting a random skill. See if that helps us out.
Okay, so everyone, morale increase. So my medical increase and your strength increase. It doesn't say what it is though. We just know it went up. Now, are we there yet? No, we're not at Canada. Stop asking. Do we tell scary stories tonight or just go to sleep?
Well, we were just talking about scary games, so let's get some scary stories going.
Some creepy pastas. Are you a fan of creepy pastas? Torok makes
Yes.
dancing skeleton. Yeah. Creepypasta.
I've been reading about ones about there's actually this one YouTuber, I can't remember the exact name of his channel, but it's like something Lighthouse or whatever. And what he does is he reads a lot of like creepypastas about different stories, and I've been listening to those a lot.
Oh, nice. I've been listening to some Shrouded Hand. He does a lot of true crime stuff, and he has a really good voice for it. They have hardware store and bookstore. Which one do you want to go to?
Go to a bookstore.
Yeah, let's see if we can pick up some manga. This is too heavy for me. I'll drop that. Firecracker, no idea. Which bullets we got? 44. Okay, that's it for me. You could take from here what you want.
Let's save on ammo for now. I'll just take my knife. We should be good at that.
Nice. Let's boogie. It's boogieing time. Get your hand there.
Get out of here. Go. Shoot.
Okay, I'll go inside the house. Yeah, a lot of these houses don't make sense. Like, there's no way that there can be a room here. We were just at the entrance. So how could there be a room to the back of us?
It's
one of those mystery
inspired
houses.
greatly by Mr. Strange from Marvel's Mr. Strange.
Ah, I see. I was thinking this is like one of those Twilight Zone houses. So my strength is not very high, as I can only pick up to chairs. But hopefully my medical is high like I say it is, and I'm not just one of those like lost medical license doctors.
You found one too many surgeries, and now they gotta kick you.
That's how I lost me medical license.
Or you pull a Doctor Strange and you're in an accident.
Yeah. I know a little bit more about DC's Doctor Strange than about Marvel's Doctor Strange, but he goes more by Hugo Strange.
Well, if you want me to give it a little breakdown, I can give you a little breakdown.
Yeah, sure. Like, personally, honestly speaking, I haven't seen much of the Marvel movies. I'm just not big into superhero movies, but yeah. Tell me a bit about this Doctor Strange. You know he has like superpowers, right? He has like magic powers, right?
So what happens in the main movie is that he's a very like cocky doctor, you know, like he makes millions of dollars off his surgeries and all that. And he's just the best of the best. But one day he gets cocky, and when he's driving home, he's driving around like a cliffside and all that. And he's got like one of those like really expensive sports cars that goes to like 0 to like 100 in just a few seconds, you know?
Right.
Well, he gets cocky taking a phone call from one of his assistants, and he's not paying attention to the road, so he goes off the edge and he ends up crashing. And in the crash, he ends up hurting his hands, which in the doctoring career is a very important part of your job.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
need your hands to do surgery and all that.
He's a surgeon.
So,
right?
yeah, he's a surgeon. Well, after he ends up messing up his hands pretty badly, he's told that he can never do surgery again, which kind of spirals his life into kind of like a downward spiral.
Right.
So he spends most of his money just sulking away his life, you know, drinking and stuff, until he wants to try to find like a way to get his hands back or like to fix them, you know?
Right.
So one of the things that he hears about is there's a bunch of monks in another country, I don't remember exactly where,
right,
who have been known to like perform miracles and all that. So he goes to the monks in order to try and like get them to heal him.
No, okay, that's fine. It's just a book. Keep going.
And basically what happens is he ends up going to the monks, and at first he thinks it's just a bunch of like voodoo, like I pretend like I did something and you think you're healed and all that.
We're gonna give these guys the ring around the rosy just so we can leave. But yeah, I'm listening.
But eventually what happens is that he realizes that, you know, that their magic is, while it's kind of like real, it's not going to heal his hands in the way that he wants.
Okay, but not like in a magic genie, like cursed monkey's paw kind of way, you mean?
No, like they're not going to be like, oh, we'll heal you, but then like your hands will be like backwards or something. It's nothing like that. It's more like they follow like a secret order of magic that does like, you have to like draw sigils and stuff like with your hands and all that. Well, he starts learning from them, like how to do like magic and all that, and eventually he goes under the apprentices of the master, who's like the main leader of all like the monks and all that.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, he goes into the like library of like the monks.
Yep.
And he starts messing around with like a bunch of like the forbidden magic, like stuff that you're not supposed to mess with until you're really like a master and all that.
Right.
And one of the things he finds is one of the Infinity Stones, which is another big part of the Marvel universe.
Yes, I'm familiar with the Infinity Stones. There was a big thing with Thanos collecting them all.
Yeah. So he finds the Time Stone, which basically lets you rewind time or manipulate time in some way.
I see. Honestly, it looks like she... actually, it looks like her medical was pretty average. Because from the looks of it, from 2 increases, it only went to like a face. Keep going.
Yeah, so basically he starts messing with like a bunch of like the forbidden magic, and he accidentally attracts a dark magician called Amumu, or like Darumu or something like that.
Okay, so real quick. We find a magazine. Now this is going to increase one of our stats, but which magazine do we find?
Let's see.
Glorgle for the Sensitive Soul, Questionable Science, or Celebs News?
Just check out Celebs News, see who's popular right now.
See who's hitting it right now. Loyalty decreased, wits revealed, wits decreased, morale increased, and we found some food and medical for some reason.
So I got smarter and then got dumber.
I mean, you know, Celeb News will do that to you. But yeah, so the last thing you're saying about he found the dark magician, or he found a dark... Oh, we ran out of gas.
Damn. The bandits.
Awkward bandits. Give in to their demands or refuse and fight. These bandits are pretty awkward. It's hard to... This is probably their first gig.
Let's teach them not to do this gig anymore. Let's fight them.
Refuse and fight. Group knows that every single one of these places is essential. We took a little bit of damage, but we made it out with our stuff.
Sweet.
Hard day looking for a car they find during their attack by ants. Oh, jeez. Rolls up her sleeves and tries to help. Not enough medical supplies. Okay, we're down to our last hit.
Damn.
Group finds an old boot on the road. It doesn't look like anyone's size, but it's a free boot. This is surely... Do we get the boot or ignore the boot?
It's a symbol of good luck. We gotta take it.
Free boot, right? Hopefully it's our size. There's a city up ahead, rotten with zombies. Walking through a city is a bad idea, and there's... Okay, so this is our chance to get a car. But the zombies are very thick, and they're hunting. Okay, I think for this one, I'm gonna bring the gun. Never take it too... Yeah, I think I'll bring the gun, in case we don't make it. What about you?
Let's see. I feel like I don't need this knife, because that's just going to get me in lots of trouble. I'll bring the... Actually, I'll bring the bow, so we can save up on ammo.
Nice. Okay. Is that it? Actually, maybe I should free up some space. I'll bring the crowbar. I'll go full Half-Life on him. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, press start in case, Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no. Try it again. I think you unselected yourself.
There we go.
Okay, first, we got to pick up this gasoline here. Free jerry cans. Okay, that's 60 gas. Now we got to make our way to the car.
There you go. I'm all a ring around.
Oh, man. They almost got me there. Okay, let's start moving. The car's up ahead. The rigmarole.
Ooh, get out of here. Shoot.
Oh, you're getting stuck. Anything here? No, nothing. Oh, here's the car. Let's go. Get in. Here we go. 60 gas. That'll keep us going for a couple days.
But basically, to cut a long story short, basically the evil guy kills the master, and he tries to stop the evil guy from taking over the world by basically... He trapped him in like a time loop. So basically, he went to go see the main bad mage. Since he had like the Stone of Time, each time the guy would kill him, he had like preemptively set the time stone to go back a few minutes before he died. So every time the mage killed him, he would basically go back in time to before he died and repeat the cycle over and over until a mage like realized what was going on, and then eventually got like so fed up with like being stuck basically in a time loop that he made a deal where he wouldn't come back.
Ah, interesting. Honestly, that whole time loop thing kind of reminds me of have you seen JoJo's?
I've seen a little bit of JoJo's. I haven't watched the entire thing, and it's a story.
Okay. Well, let me not spoil it then. But there's one thing that happens that's like really, oof. This guy gets stuck in a death loop for like, I don't know, for like as far as we know, still going. But so we have a fire. How do we handle the fire? Do we plan out an escape, or do we run out now?
Let's see. I think we can plan an escape.
Let's plan out the escape. Who plans the escape? I think it might be, if I had to guess, I think this is a wits test. My wits are unknown. Your wits looks like a median. If I had to guess, I think this is a wits test.
Well, we don't know Aja. She's medical, so you'd think she's smart, but that doesn't mean that her smart would probably be a...
Yeah, like, I've known some dumb doctors, so who knows? Could be like a common sense thing.
We could go with me. I'm very baseline, you know?
Okay, 50-50. Toro tries to remain calm and observant. Oh my god. Goes the wrong way. The group gets burned. Oh, well, that's the end of our chapter then. We were burned on the death road to Canada. No one left tried to... So, that was a pretty okay start, honestly. We made it about 10 days in towards Canada. Let me see here. Do you wanna do one more?
Yeah, we could do one more.
Yeah, because that one was pretty short, but like, trust me, there's a lot of wacky stuff that goes on here. Yeah, same loadout. Let's just do it again. Hey, we got a new car. Canada's a safe place. Well, let's hit the road. 8 food, 100 gas. Normal start. Now, where do we go for our first location? Rest stop, Yalmart, or Quiet Factory?
Oh, I don't think we have weapons on us, do we?
Let's see here. I have an axe. You do not have any weapons. We'll probably find some on any of these maps, if I'm being honest. You're going to find something. You may not find anything good. It might just be like femurs and like sticks and stuff, but you'll find something.
Well, how about we just worry about food right now and try a Yalmart right now?
Okay, we're going to hit the Yalmart. The large-sized Costco Yalmart, or Walmart. Okay, hit start, and let's boogie.
There we go.
What I love about this place is all the furniture. It gives you lots of furniture throwing practice.
I can't believe people left their furniture or their carts out. You're supposed to return this to the cart bin.
Yeah, no one in Florida returns it back to the bin. Just leave it out.
Get out of here, zombie.
Now these are properly these carts are properly pushed into the bin.
I like this emo zombie that I just killed.
I like the zombies that have like the little hearts on their shirts. It kind of reminds me of Undertale.
I'm gonna grab that. One food.
Okay, so you see the time over at the top left. As soon as it gets to 9 o'clock, the zombies get really angsty. And also, it makes it impossible to see without a flashlight.
Oh, I gotcha. So, they're more like night zombies. They like to go around at night.
Yeah. So,
all that supplies.
So, I assume you've seen zombie horror movies, right? Like Dawn of the Dead, 28 Days Later, or stuff like that?
Yeah, I've seen 28 Days. I've seen Shaun of the Dead. I've seen Dawn of the Dead. I've seen The Walking Dead itself.
Mm-hmm. So my question for you is fast or slow zombies? Which is it?
Personally, I'd say like it's gotta be fast zombies because like if you think about it in terms of like slow zombies, at first like.
Oh, do you want to take the second axe? There's an axe here. Keep going.
I get it. Get out of here, zombie. I was gonna say like you gotta think about it, like when it comes to like slow zombies, they only really work at the start of like an apocalypse because of how many people there are. We're all grouped up. We're all taking up space. You know.
Right.
We're basically just getting ourselves caught. But then you like think about it in terms like after the number of people starts to go down, they don't really seem that much of a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm able to run away from a zombie within like a light jog, then what's the point of like, you know, them being around?
Okay.
Because All I gotta do is set up traps and just lightly jog around my traps, and basically the zombie apocalypse would be over in like a couple of months, you know?
Okay, I see your point. I see your point.
But if you look at what's that one movie called? What's the one like where they crawl up like the wall and everything?
Oh, was that DayZ? I remember that happened in DayZ.
I think DayZ's a game.
What was it then? Something like that. Something with Z in it.
Wasn't it like World War Z?
Oh yeah, that sounds like it. World War Z.
Like that would be terrifying. Like just imagine like you set up like a base somewhere, like you make a wall, and then all of a sudden you just see them like jump over the wall, like in like a mass of just them on top of one another.
Nothing's an obstacle to them. So where are we headed to? The Lost Safe House or the hardware store?
Let's see. The swarm's mild. They're kind of sluggish. I think we should go with the safe house. There might be something really good there.
Yes. So from the sounds of this, it sounds like, from what I remember, in the safe house, we're going to find someone who we can recruit, along with some of their stuff. There it is, safe here.
I got you.
Make sure you have your axe out.
There we go. I was also going to say, like, do you prefer, like, the idea of, like, a zombie having, like, an unnatural ability?
Oh,
like,
you mean like a Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, like a Left 4 Dead style.
I think that's really cool, especially given how... Because I like to see zombies as more of a Lovecraftian horror than, like, some kind of, like, monster, like werewolves or vampires or something. Well, you know, I guess vampires could be Lovecraftian, depending on, like, where they come from. But, like, you know, sometimes you have, like, the scientific vampire, right? Like, I think that's what happened on, what was that one movie? Damn, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of it. The one with Will Smith, where he was, like, the last person on Earth who, like, wasn't infected.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Survive something? Or...
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I think it's I Am One. Is that it? I Am One? I'm trying to remember the name. I can't believe I forgot it.
Could be.
Something like that. But anyway, in that one, it has more like scientific monsters, where they were made by science, as opposed to being like some Lovecraftian horror or some sort of like demonic horror or something like that, you know?
Well, now that I think about it, I think you might be confusing that movie with another movie where it's I Am Robot.
I Am Robot. I don't think I saw I Am Robot, though.
It's a movie where, like, robots start to become, like, sentient.
Oh, okay. Got good swing. Yeah, these zombies are super fucking bored. They're like, not moving at all. They're just letting me hit them.
Yeah, like, this would be, like, what a slow zombie apocalypse would be, you know, just kind of just, like, teetering around them. Like, they're only really deadly when there's too many of them.
This is probably just a Monday for them, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did we check everything? There's, like, nobody here. Usually in the safe house, there's a person here for us to save.
Well, we went down, we went left.
Okay, I guess it just has supplies. That's fine, too. I'll take free stuff.
There might be another place we can go to.
Yeah, let's check out the other houses. Okay, apartment building. Anything good? No. They locked it off. I don't even know how that's possible. How is this place bigger than the apartment building? That's what I wonder.
This is that 3-bedroom, 4-door house that everyone's talking about they want to get.
3-bedroom, you know, you got like 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, an attic, a basement.
Nothing. Wow, okay. We got some stuff here, so it was worth checking for that.
So we got one more place we can go to.
Ooh, now this place looks like it has a lot of rooms.
I think that's hey, back. Some gas in the oven.
Yep.
I feel like that's one thing you want in the oven.
Gasoline, right? There's just straight up kerosene. There's a whole damn jerry can in there. So I gotta ask, what do you do for fun? Like your hobbies?
Well, I usually play video games. I have a lot of selection that I usually play. Another thing that I like is I also enjoy creative writing. I've I've written lore for my character, and I've written lore for a friend's character.
Well, if you don't mind, do you care to lore explain a bit? I love hearing about lore. I'm big into lore.
I don't really mind explaining my lore. I'm still in the middle of writing it and all that, but I've got like the basic concept.
Okay. Sure.
Unlike where most people kind of make their lore all about their character, I like my lore being more about world building.
That's good.
And like
I
leaving
love
my
world
and
building.
then
Big into that.
yeah, and then like leaving my own like character.
Let's hide in
itself
here.
to
Let's hide
be
in here for
made.
a bit.
I gotcha. Funnel them out.
Yeah, funnel them in. Keep going.
So in my character's world, there's 3 main gods, and then there's a whole bunch of like mini gods.
Mhm.
And one day, so like one of the main gods is a sea god who's always stuck in the sea, unable to like, leave it and everything. But she wants to know like what else is out there in the world, you know?
Right.
So one of the other gods, who is technically her twin sister, is the god of the sky and all that, you know,
God of
because
sea,
you
god
know,
of
like
sky.
sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're kind of like siblings who kind of have 2 domains that are not technically together, but still within like reach of one another.
Right.
And the one of the sky likes to go around the world, you know, seeing all the things that happens, and then brings all that information back to the sister, you know, to tell her about it.
Mhm.
Well, one day, way far in the future, right around the time like when my character is introduced into the story, you know, she's explored the world and like learned everything from all of the people that have been there, so she doesn't really have a lot of like new stuff, like new stories to tell her sister.
Right.
You can go ahead and pick anything you like, I don't mind.
Sure. I'll make. Let's check the car. So this is a quick car check. Our car's doing pretty good, so we don't have to waste time fixing it up. We'll just drive away with the free gas.
I gotcha. So basically, because you know there's not like a lot of new stories to tell her sister kind of gets really sad, you know, and when she gets sad, the sea is kind of wild, which causes a lot of problems around, you know.
Right.
So the one sister of the sky goes to the 3rd main god, who is kind of like a god of fire and forge and all that.
Mhm.
And she requests him to do one of his biggest creations ever.
Okay.
And what he asked him to do was basically to create an entirely new continent where new possibilities can happen, you know.
Mhm.
So what he did, and by the way, like he is really huge. He's like a colossal that I've made. But basically, he takes a bucket of like lava from his forge, and he goes out into the sea where there's like just nothing but sea for miles.
Right.
And he just chucks it in there and just lets it form into a new continent. And then he, since he's like a forge master and all that, he kind of like sculpts out the land. He like makes mountains, valleys, and everything, just like chisels the land in the shape, you know.
Right.
Well, then the sky god goes out back to the civilization, all that, and tells all the races and all the people about the new land that's made, which kind of starts where my character's lore is.
Okay.
So I'm an adventurer who's part of the one of like the first groups to go to the new world, is what we're gonna call it, the new world.
Mhm.
And we start the first settlement there, and basically people are coming to the new world to find like new plants and everything, new like metals, you know, all this new stuff that you just can't find in the old world.
Right.
And my character is an adventurer who people can either hire to, you know, protect them, or go out and just do like dangerous things that, you know, they just can't do on their own.
Yeah. Classic fantasy stuff.
Yeah. And I kind of need funds in order to do my adventures and all that. So whenever I need new equipment and everything, I stream, you know, to kind of meet new people and get new equipment that I need.
Interesting.
You know.
So I'm curious how, like, what level of technology we're in the world right now. Like, is streaming done through magic or streaming done through technology?
So really, it's like, how do I explain? Have you ever seen like Final Fantasy?
I've played a little Final Fantasy, but I can't say I've played any of the new ones.
So like usually like in the world of Final Fantasy, like everything is, it seems like very like medieval and like fantasy based, but there's like always like either hidden technology or like technology from like an old like group of people that used to be around.
Okay.
So like my in my like fantasy world, there's before like my time, my character's time, and all that in the world, there was an ancient race that really had technology, and like through like over time, we've slowly been discovering the technology and all that. And while we aren't at their level of technology, it's more like we have like some of their ideas we've taken and kind of like modified it for like our daily life.
Right.
So one of the things that I have are the idea of like sand ships. They're like little ships that gather like the winds on like the dune plains, which allows the ships to kind of like slide around across the sandy dunes and all that, and like over like sand pits and all that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they had those sand benders that would like bend the sand to move around.
Yeah. We have a lot of gas.
Our engine is really low. You see that? It's at one tick. Gas station ratio might give us a new car, possibly. I'm thinking gas station ratio.
Yeah, we need a new car. Oh, that's a massive horde.
1 hour though, only 60 seconds we gotta survive, and I got a gun. Do you want to bring the Pukey ball?
What's a Pukey ball do?
So you throw it and you summon a Pokemon, and it'll help you for just this map.
Let's try it out.
Okay. But yeah, keep going with what you're saying. Okay, what's this?
Oh, the old deer.
Watch out for this gasoline.
So like some of like the ideas I had are we have ships that are able to fly. We have normal water ships and all that.
Right.
Another idea that I had was, if you ever seen, we have like, not really like computers, but we have, how do I say it?
Or I think we're stuck back here. We just have to fight for our lives. Let me take out the gun.
Shit. We have like little screens, like holographic screens that kind of just like you can like open up.
Right. Now, is this done through magic or is this done through lost technology?
It's done through a little bit of both. So like we don't really have like the fuel or like the little like batteries or whatever that they use for their technology. Mm-hmm. So usually a lot of like how we power things are either through people constantly using their magic. Oh, siege's over.
Okay.
It's either people using their, magic in order to power something, or if it's like something that requires like a lot of magic, there's usually like capsule batteries or something like that. It's like that's like a little container that you like fuel by putting magic in over time.
Okay.
And this is also used for a lot of other like weapons, not just like technology, but like weapons. Let's see. While driving the death road, it says stop for supplies.
Public park or rolled up house. We could drive around some more. What this does is it re-rolls these and gives us new options.
I don't think there's anything in a park we need, right?
No, I don't think the park will have a car. We definitely need a new car, because this car is kind of running on fumes right now. Rolled up house, it sounds like a rescue.
Well, let's try re-rolling, because if we need a new car, we need a new car.
A new car. That's just how it is. Swarm, gym, or barn rescue? At this point, I think barn rescue's best. We get some food or something.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes the rolls are in your favor, sometimes they're not. But keep going with the thing you're saying. Very interested. Got my gun. Yeah,
so like the best way I can explain it is if you ever heard of Final Fantasy's like Gunblades.
I've seen Cloud's Blade. A Gunblade, I can probably just imagine what that is.
Squall?
No.
From Final Fantasy?
Mm-mm.
No? Well, basically what a Gunblade is it's a sword that has like a revolver barrel in it.
Right. And
usually like what the barrel is for is it's not for shooting like actual bullets. It's actually for shooting basically like magic capsules. Like you basically burst the capsule and it causes a magical effect to happen.
Right.
So basically it's kind of like that when like you're talking about like other things you can use like the magic capsules for. They can either be like a battery source or they can be used as a destructive force, for sort of like combat.
Make sure you get this pitchfork. It's a very strong melee weapon. I'm not sure how strong the shovel is though. If you have space, take the shovel. If you have space. If not, then we'll just leave the shovel. Okay, nice. Get all the shovel and the pitchfork. Okay. You can continue.
Yeah, so like think of like the capsules kind of just as like little casings that just hold magical energy and all that.
Right.
That's basically what they really do. You can either use them as an energy source, or you can use them as like a little chicken.
I think we could use this to get like little chicken Pokemon. They'll help us in the fight.
Are these ones also for just for this round?
Yes, just for this round. But hey, look at them. Look at them swarm. They're just like the Legend of Zelda chickens.
Our little cuckoos.
So, is there anything else I need to know? Anything else you got written? 'Cause I'm all ears.
Well, basically, so far, my whole idea is I'm creating like everything that kind of like leads up to that point.
Right. You wouldn't have to have space for a shotgun, right?
I could drop the shovel.
Let's see what you got.
I got shovel, axe, pitchfork.
Maybe drop the axe for the shotgun. I feel like the shovel's better than the axe.
There we go. So right now, I'm kind of just like writing everything out. I have a little like Google document that I'm like currently writing.
Nice, nice.
I haven't really finished with anything yet, so it's not all like set in stone. I might change things if I don't feel like they fit, or if I just like change my mind and think of something better.
Of course. I know what you mean.
Another thing is that I've also been helping a friend do their lore, and I don't know, like if everything that I've like helped them with so far is stuff that they're planning on keeping, but I can kind of just like talk about the ideas I've given them.
Sure, yeah. I'm interested. Because story writing, lore writing, that's all my jam right there.
I got you. So with my friend, her whole lore is she has, she wants to be like a kitsune or like a fox person.
Right. Let's get in the car.
And her whole thing is that she wants to be a.
Oh man, this car's taking forever. You know how you keep turning the keys but the car won't start?
Yeah. Oh, is that what this is? We're waiting for it to start.
The engine. Come on, okay, let's go, baby, let's go. Okay.
Is it because like our engine's so bad?
Yeah, it's because the engine is like kaput.
Oh, I gotcha. That's why it's taking forever.
Chicken wouldn't make for a good recruit. Could be set free or butchered for food. Set chicken free or nuggetify chicken.
He survived through a whole deal. He helped us. We gotta keep him as a good friend.
Chicken gets to go free. Does not turn into nuggets. The chicken leaves as an egg as a sign of good luck, probably, or I'll increase.
Yeah. Hope he has a good life. We're gonna keep this egg and hopefully hatch it to a nice little chicken.
Chicken's gonna meet us at the border of Canada and be like, you saved me, you set me free. Yeah, let's bring her. I think we have plenty of food to survive.
Yeah.
So we'll increase our food intake to 6 from 4.
Fixing cars. Hopefully she's actually able to fix cars.
Hopefully. She got a big nose. She could be lying. But yeah, you said like kitsune, right? That's what they're going for?
Yeah, she's gonna be a kitsune, a fox person, and her whole thing is that she's gonna be kind of like a guardian of some like great forest. Kind of like think of like the Lost Woods from Zelda.
Okay.
And one of the things she's doing is apparently a part of the woods is kind of like infected or cursed or something like that from what she's telling me. And while her character is able to heal the forest, whatever is in that part is something she's not able to heal, so she's kind of just holding it back for now.
Okay. So it looks like Bertha was able to fix the car for now. We're back up to 4 engine. Our chassis could use a little bit. Partner with Health Banner or Restaurant? Restaurante. I'm taking the restaurant. We're a little low on food. We eat 6 a day and we're at 10.
Yeah, we do got a third person, so we might want to try to gather that up.
I'll keep
our
the
egg
gun, just in case. And our egg. I don't think we need the egg. I don't think it... do you want to dump something?
Let's do the gun for now. I'll drive it.
Okay, and Bertha, what's she carrying? She's carrying that. I'll give her the axe.
Let's save our ammo for when we really need it.
Okay, so that's in case anyone wants to play as Bertha. You can like be like, oh,
okay,
play as Bertha.
Okay.
Other than that, you can just leave it as is. So I actually have a bit of lore written down for myself.
Oh yeah?
I wrote down my own stuff. Yeah, so for my lore, right, I'm Joey D. King, right? The name comes from the word joking. See, the D comes from One Piece, because like Monkey D. Luffy and like...
Yeah, Luffy D. Monkey.
Yeah, so that's where the D came from. Actually, it was my sibling that told me that she was like, oh, everyone important in One Piece has D in there, because before it was just going to be Joey King, right? But After
Yeah.
hearing that, I was like, oh, let me just make that my middle initial, and that's where the D comes from, you know.
Yeah.
And my lore is I'm a mime. I work 9 to 5, right? Classic, you know, Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job, right? I work at the circus as a mime, right? And my deal is I have an Oshi. Do you know what an Oshi is?
Isn't it like your like favorite VTuber who kind of inspires you?
Yeah, pretty much. So my Oshi is this girl called Miss Perundies. That's Pear Undies, right?
Yeah.
And her deal is that she's supposed to be a parody, right? Because you know, Pear Undies sounds like parody, right? So that's
Yeah.
where her name came from. And her whole deal is she is supposed to be like the greatest internet sensation ever. She's like stupidly good. She's like the One Punch, like what One Punch Man is to shonen, what 40K is to sci-fi. She's that to like streamers, you know.
Yeah.
So I just come up with the most ridiculous, over-the-top lore for her. I'm like, oh, she has like billions of subscribers. She has like, you know, her ASMR streams are so damn potent that none of her videos have any comments because everyone falls asleep instantly, right? I'm like, oh, her YouTube play button is made out of smaller YouTube play buttons. That's like, you know, really trying to exaggerate the whole aspect of it, you know?
Yeah.
But right now she's on a 10,000-year hiatus because, you know, that's the longest hiatus I could imagine anyone ever taken, you know?
Oh.
Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there.
Nope.
You're getting eaten. Okay, Bertha didn't make
Oh,
it.
they
That's
could.
fine. Getting kind of sweaty beating up all these zombies. Okay, they're going to be busy eating her for a bit. We can use this chance to leave. These zombies are really tough. Let me see. What was I saying last? Pear Undies, right? So she is Joey's absolute obsession. She is the greatest streamer ever. And Joey's just going to wait until she comes back to streaming in the next... Oh, I died already?
No.
You got this.
You're not
you
gonna
got
take
this.
me.
Take me alive, Kappas.
Maybe I could just scoop by. They're busy
Excuse
eating.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Just don't mean to bug you. And just get right past you.
You can go with your lore.
Yeah. So, while I wait for her to come back to streaming, I'm gonna be doing a bit of streaming myself, right? In the meantime, I added some new characters to my lore. I got this friend. Her name is Sad and Tired. I call her SAT, right?
Yeah.
Her name comes from the word satire. You see, you got joking, parody, satire. So this is how I come up with all of my names for stuff. And she is, she looks like a Muppet, but she's like an alien from the planet of VTubers or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And her whole
no.
deal is that she's like super like pose off. What? She's like super vulgar and she swears all the time and she's super mean and callous. But that's just her deal, you know. Wait, I think I could turn on her. Wait, I think I could wake her up.
Hello, this is SAT.
Yeah, so that's SAT's deal. And she just shows up sometimes, you know. I just have her model here too. Let me see here. There's a bunch of other stuff. I'm thinking of making some more characters too. I'm really big into the whole character thing. In terms of the world, you know, it's a pretty normal world. It's basically our world, but with Miss P in it as a streamer herself, you know. So, do you think you'd beat this guy in a pose off?
I don't think so, because that'd probably be like a wits of strength, and I don't really have a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely be a strength test. We could just give him the food. How much food do you have to spare?
That's true. How much food? 20, no, 17. It's only 6. I'd still have 11. I'm the only one eating, so it's like, what, 2 food a day?
2 for every day, yes.
I guess I'll give him the food.
Okay, slight morale decrease, but you're doing pretty good. Let me see. I guess I could talk a bit about, like, my artistic intent, like what I plan to do, you know? So, Joey's design was made in a very specific way, right? Like, I plan to be kind of like a parody of streaming,
Yeah.
right? Of, like, virtual streamers in general, you know? Like, are you familiar with Shrek? I always use this example,
Yeah.
but yeah. You know how Shrek is like a parody of like Disney fairy tale, right? Disney fairy tale movies.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I am trying to be in terms of virtual streamers. You know.
You're just kind of just parodying off things just to like things that like fit in and just like are really funny.
So, actually, there's a lot to parody specifically. So, there's 3 types of parody, and I am what's considered inversion parody, right? So, like One Punch Man, right? That's a parody of shonen, but it's not inversion.
Yeah.
One Punch Man is what's called exaggeration parody. It takes what's in shonen and just exaggerates it, right? Whereas, like, myself, I would consider myself inversion parody. I just take what I'm parodying and I just invert it on its head, you know?
I get what you're saying. I get you.
So, what's the decision we're doing here? What are you looking for?
I'm thinking.
Hold on. Let me see the option real quick. Where are we at? Send up a checkpoint on the road. They have a good way to distract them eventually get spotted. Do we pay the toll? Plow through. Now, if we plow through, the car's going to take a hit. It might be able to survive it. But with 3 food, you only survive about 2 days if you eat half food on the second day.
That's what I was thinking, is just plowing through it, because I've already lost so much food. I need to regroup my food.
You have a lot of health. If you're willing to refuse and fight, then you might just take a 1 health state and you can keep the car and the food. But you're really low on everything, you know?
I feel like fighting is my best option, because even if I'm hurt, at least like
you still have the car, you still have the food. Yeah.
I have more chances.
Take it. Very doubtful they kill you. You still have plenty of health. So yeah, tell me what you think so far of what I have down on my lore.
I think it's a very clever. You have a very clever lore. You've really thought everything out.
Oh yeah.
Car was a minute.
I put a lot of thought into this. My lore is more character based than world building based, because my world is basically just kind of, it's a world with me in it and I have an Oshi in it, and they're both interact with each other basically.
I'm probably gonna have to fight this.
I'm not sure if you could survive it. You took a lot of hits already. Yeah, I think you're down to your last health state. There you go.
Yeah. Treasure over there. Advancement 6 food. I mean, if I fight, I'd probably die here. I'd have to pay the food.
Do 6 food, morale decrease. That just happens sometimes. Oh, okay. When that sound plays, it means it's time to find a car. Thick, irritated after dark. Check out that car. It's a good one. Take whatever you need. You gotta survive.
I'm gonna need my little buddy to help me out here.
You want a shotgun?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think that's the best I can do here. Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck. Let's go. Okay, first throw the egg. The egg will help you. Now there's the car, but you're probably going to need some gas, because there's no point in getting in the car with no gas. You're just going to have to abandon it immediately. That's 20 gas. You might find some more around. Try checking the house.
I guess the entrance is back this way.
Yep. Go down and to the left.
Crawl.
This is so dark.
Yeah.
You see, this is what I mean by the darkness. You're starting to lose focus of where your character is and the zombies start. Okay, maybe it's in here. Let's go look around for some car keys. Thank goodness for that chicken.
Everybody's something. Food. We need that. Back up. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but I think your lore is really interesting. It's a lot different from mine, but I get where you're coming from. You're going from an Oshi perspective, and like character building. Unlike me, who likes to create a big oh no.
Well, we made it 9 days to Canada, but hey, we beat our record last time. Last time we were 10 days.
We almost had it.
Ah, dang it. But yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work into it as to what I'm working on, but I want to know what you thought of Death Road to Canada now. This was your first time playing it.
It's a very interesting game. It's not something that I've tried before, because it's like, how do I put it? It's got like that Binding of Isaac feel, you know, like
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
top-down
yeah, yeah.
kind of pixelated kind of game. I've never tried a game like this one before, but I've enjoyed it. You know, I just got to get used to it, understand like what items do what, and also like pay more attention to like the stats and everything.
Yeah, there's definitely a meta. Like, all those decisions, you went into it blind because it's your first time playing. But after a while, you kind of know what decision does what, you know, and then you could pick the best decision going forward. You mentioned Binding of Isaac. Have you played any Binding of Isaac?
No, I've never played it, but I have watched it.
Ah, okay. Follow-up question. Would you be interested in playing Binding Isaac? Because I'm trying to find some people who want to play Binding Isaac now that it has co-op.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's probably something that's probably gonna have to wait for a little bit because like with this month and how everything's spaced together, I'm probably not gonna have a lot to get it anytime soon.
Yeah, of course, no problem. We'll definitely talk this one through, message each other, and see what's most appropriate for next time. But I think that'll be it for me for today. I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up because I got work tomorrow. You got work tomorrow?
Oh no, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I was off today. Today was my day off. But thanks for coming. It was really fun. And I guess I'll see you next time then.
I'm always happy to chat on Discord and all that. And if you ever want to plan something else, maybe we could talk over, see what else we have in common, you know, and maybe we could find something that would be very good for stream.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Honestly, like I would also be interested in doing a podcast just on like world building and character development and stuff like that. You know, just writing and stuff like that. Because I'm all about that. I love learning about it. I love writing it. You know, I love hearing how other people come up with their stuff. It gives me really good ideas for my own things. You know.
I have no problem with that. You know, if you want to set up, you know, like a time, maybe we can get some other people to come in. We'll do like a little like not like a
powwow
kind of thing. Yeah, we'll be like we'll take turns like giving like a little bit of everyone's lore, and then after that we'll go into like how everyone did their lore. You know.
Yeah, that'd definitely be pretty interesting because I really wanted to get into podcasting, and I did a little bit of podcasting, but I also want to get into like story-driven podcasting, right? Like powwows and stuff like that. But before I go on any longer, do you have any last words, anything like that? It sounds so dark. Oh.
Well, I guess one thing I would like to say is, you know, hello everyone. It was nice meeting you, and it was nice being on the stream and all that. And hopefully, you know, I get to be back on here soon and meet all you guys and hang out more.
Okay, well, guess that's it for now. Take care.